Hey there, what's going on? My name is Jelena from JelenaStrovska.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you 5 tips how you can stay committed to your goals and how you can actually accomplish them. Because a lot of the times people get started and they're like all excited. Maybe they join their new network marketing company and they are all fired up about how to share this, how to get the word out, and then all of a sudden maybe something doesn't really work out as they wanted and they just slow down and they forgot about why they actually started doing that. They forget about their why, and they just I'm not really passionate about that anymore, right? So has this ever happened to you? Because it has, happened to me when I was all excited and then I did nothing, right? So, and I actually learned these tips the other day from Grant Cardone from Uncle G, and I wanted to share them with you because he really describes it well. Regardless, what kind of business you are in, whether it is your coaching business, whether it is real estate, whether it is network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever type of business that is, you have to have goals and you have to stay committed to accomplishing them. So first of all, the very first tip is, and this is something really crucial. He is the one who's preaching to 10x everything, and I absolutely agree with that. And here's the deal. So first of all, the tip number 1 is never ever lower your target. I mean, if you have a huge goal in mind, don't make it smaller. So let's say you want to earn $10,000 a month of income. So you want to make it consistent 6 figures a year. You want to go to the next level, to the 6 figures. So, and then let's say you are working on it really hard, and then something happens, maybe something in your family, maybe something at your work, and you get all busy, and then you're oh, I cannot really do this in that amount of time. And let me tell you, please don't lower the target, because when you start making your goal smaller, your action is going to be smaller as well. So when your goal is massive, you know that it requires massive amount of action from your side, right? Every single goal that you have, especially the big ones, which are the only ones that you actually should have. Yes, you do have to have some short-term goals to keep yourself accountable, but let's say you have annual goals, you have a yearly goal. I think that's what they call it. You have let's say a monthly goal that you want to hit. Those are the small goals that you do want to hit, but the bigger goal, never ever lower them. So, and the second tip, which is really connected to the first one, which is increase your activity. So when somebody else slows down, so let me give you a really timely example, which is right now it is summertime. So most people are on vacations, most people are having fun, and they're oh, I don't really have time to build a business. So some people slow down a little bit, they take it easy. So while everyone else is retreating, while everyone else is having some fun, and I get it, but you, let's say you are not, with regards to your goals, you are not where you want to be. So why slow down? I'm gonna be really blunt, and I say this sometimes to myself, so don't get me wrong, but if you are not where you want to be, you don't deserve a break. So if you are not if you are not satisfied with where you are at right now, you don't deserve to take that break. So, and this may be a little bit harsh, but sometimes you just have to take it to heart and start taking action. So increase the activity that you are, you have to do to accomplish your goals, so that while everyone else is retreating, you're going to be the one chasing your dreams and making them happen. And, especially your goals, not just dreams, because a dream is something in in your mind. The goal is something that you're going and, running after. So the third thing, and some people say oh, I don't really need to do that. I know my goals, they are always in my mind. The third tip is write them down daily. So what Grant recommends doing is write your goals down in the morning and in the evening. So when you wake up, the first thing you do, write your goals down. In the evening, the last thing you do before going to bed is you write your goals down. So because you have to feed your mind with those goals, they have to be the first thing you wake up, is the first thing you think about. Think about your goals, what do you want to accomplish, and it's not actually going to take a lot of time. When I first started doing that, myself, I was writing every single goal that I want to accomplish in my entire life. So, and I don't think that that's something you should do. You should write the goals that maybe, you're like, let's say the goal that you want to hit in the next 12 months. So that is something I would write down every single day. And I mean, let's say you have like 5 big goals for the next 12 months. So write them down, really make them and put them in the present tense. So like, I am like a 6-figure annual earner, or like whatever. So whatever your goal is, put them in the present tense as if they are already accomplished, right? So write them down. The number 4 is get your family involved. So when it comes to business, it's gonna take a lot of time. And especially if you have like a huge goal, it's going to take, some time. Maybe you're going to have to wake up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour later. So you have to like make your family like familiar and kind of like let them know what's going on and why are you working so hard. So because your family schedule may be like different. They may want to have like go have some fun. They want to go like watch TV. So you have to let them know that right now in the next, let's say, 90 days or in the next 12 months, I'm gonna be working super hard to make our dreams and our goals a reality, so that then we can go like watch TV, have some fun, and do whatever we want. So get them involved, so they are, they know where you are going and why are you doing this. So I mean, please keep everyone on track. Like as Grant says, like keep everyone on the same page. And that is something you really want to do, because you don't want to be like the only one who knows what they're doing. You have to get your family involved. You have to, basically, I don't know how to put this, but you have to like let them know why you're doing this, and what are you trying to accomplish and how it will benefit the entire family. And last but not least, it's the tip number 5 is be unreasonable. So most people, like, they set like, average goals, like I'm gonna earn like an extra $500 a month, like that type of thing doesn't really fire anybody up, right? I mean, you're not going to be excited every single morning with that like small goal, right? I mean, it's not something that you will be like excited to work on. It's not something that, I mean, unless you're like crazy, but I mean, most people, when they join a business, yes, they do have small goals, but you have to work on the bigger goals. You have to, see a bigger picture. You have to see a bigger vision. And I mean, if that is something, I mean, your goals have to be sometimes unreasonable, because most people say set reasonable goals, set like realistic goals. I mean, you have to like push yourself harder and, work to your fullest potential. Even, and I'm gonna say this, and some people will probably hate me on that, but if you have to make sacrifices, make them. So if you have to wake up an hour earlier, do that. If you have to sacrifice a little bit of sleep in the beginning, do that. So I mean, I am full-time in business, so I mean, sometimes I do have to like stay a little bit late. I mean, I'm not a morning person by like any means. It's really difficult for me to wake up early, but if I need to stay up until like 2 a.m., I would do that. Why? Because I have big goals, and I have, big like, specifically goals. I'm not gonna say dreams, because like we all have some dreams, but we have to have specific goals that we want to accomplish. So if it takes a little bit of sacrifice to make it, because at the end of the day, it's all going to be worth it, as long as you work hard and as long as you keep focused, as you stay focused on your goals. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment below your thoughts, and share this with your friends, with your teammates, with anyone you think might benefit from this. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like to receive some more free trainings from me in the future, go to my blog at JulianaOstrowska.com, click on the sidebar banner over there, enter your name and email information, and you will be added to my newsletter. And as well, you will receive a free ebook, 10 Big Insights from my 8-figure mentor. And I will see you on the next video.